What's going on, guys? It's your boy Token, and today we are back with a brand new VGC Pokemon Showdown live. As today we're going to hop right back on the VGC18 Showdown ladder and see if we can win some more games with the same rain team that we used in our last VGC Showdown live. So if you guys are excited for some more battles with a very fun team, definitely leave a like as it goes so far with supporting the channel. It really lets me know that you're enjoying the series and enjoying those videos in particular, as well as definitely subscribe to the channel if you are new so you don't miss out on any more competitive action as well as other Pokemon related videos. But either way, your support is greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, we're going to be using the same rain team that we used in the last VGC Showdown Live. If you are unaware, this team does consist of Politoed, Kingdra, Tapu Koko, Ferrothorn, Buzzhole, and Salamence. So a very well-rounded team, and I definitely think it's a very solid early meta team. So I've just been excited to have the pleasure to be able to use it. It is Vertex, or not Vertex, Andy VGC's team. He's just a part of the Vertex sponsorship that a couple of players are a part of. And sorry guys, there's literally a dog here. There was a dog here in my face cam, so just thought I'd grab that off. But yeah, this is Andy VGC's team. Once again, definitely check the description below, throw him a follow, as he's a very awesome VGC battler, and I do think that he has some pretty solid team building skills for early meta. I don't know why a pop-up just decided to try to pop up on me like that, so my apologies for that, guys. But we're just gonna hop onto the ladder and try to win some more games here. Because in our last VGC Showdown Live, we did win both of the games we played in. I went a little bit more in depth on the team itself, so if you guys want any more insight or something specifically, or want to hear a little bit more about the EV spreads or how exactly this team kind of supports, all the Pokemon on the team support each other, definitely go check out the last VGC Showdown Live, as I did do that in that episode. Anyways though, guys, we are going to get an opponent, and they are going to have a team of Tyranitar, Aegislash, Charizard Y, I'm assuming, Cresselia, Tapu Fini, and Landorus. So looking at my opponent's team, obviously Charizard Y, another weather setter, is very alarming, and obviously Tyranitar as well. I feel like Tyranitar, no, not Tyranitar more so, because we can still just bop it outside of rain, because we do have our water types, Ferrothorn. We got stuff for Tyranitar. But yeah, winning the weather war with Charizard Y will be key. Trying to think of what else. Aegislash is a little scary. Other than that though, I think we should be perfectly fine. So I'm thinking I want to lead Tapu Koko, maybe Buzzhole. But if he leads like Scarf, Salamence, kind of want to bring Ferrothorn as well. I'll lead those two and bring Politoed, Kingdra in the back. We'll see how that works. I don't know if I should take the Pokemon sounds off or not. They sound very loud to me right now, so hopefully they're not as loud for you guys, because they sound so loud for me right now. This could easily be a Scarf Mince, but it's not gonna kill without I mean, it could easily be a Scarf Landorus, but it's not going to kill without with an Intimidate drop, so we'll see. It is a Scarf Landorus though. It's not going to kill Tapu Koko. Does do good damage though, so I probably should have played that a little bit better. But I definitely want to see if my opponent was definitely Scarf or not. Reveals it pretty early on though, so that's at least good news. Next, Charizard is definitely coming in. Without a doubt, Charizard is coming in. So I want to switch back in. Honestly, want to switch back into no, I'm going to switch into Salamence, and I'm going to encore the no. Yeah, I'm going to disable the Cresselia and switch into Salamence, because Charizard Y has to be coming in here. That makes sense. Aegislash comes in instead, okay. Interesting choice. Alright, definitely an interesting choice by my opponent there. Here, if he's not going to bring in the... yeah, so my opponent stays in. I'm going for the Z move into Cresselia to just bop it. Yeah, so Cresselia goes down, and we're going to set up a tailwind as well. Aegislash is going to switch stances. Oh, and it goes for a Z move. Alright, yeah, so we're going to lose, yeah. I don't think that mattered. It maybe did. I don't think it mattered, though. We did get a tailwind up, though, so now our entire team is going to even be faster than that Landorus. So that's really, really nice. I don't know if I go into Coco or Politoed here, though. It's kind of a tricky one. Because if Landorus comes in, I definitely want to be in Politoed, but if Charizard comes in, I obviously want... I think I go into Coco either way. I go to Coco either way. Yeah, and Charizard does come in. So Charizard's definitely going to be protecting. Landorus is going to be protecting. Yeah, I'm going to switch out Coco for the Politoed. And I think I just double edge the... Yeah, I'm just going to double edge the Charizard in case it doesn't. As we see it protect. And we see the King Shield from the Aegislash as well. So I'm going to Encore the Aegislash, and I am going to double edge the Charizard. Because Aegislash is a huge threat right now. I don't really have a way of getting a lot of damage off on it, other than Tapu Koko, which obviously isn't on the field right now. So I'm going to Encore it, and then hopefully see my opponent stay in. Yeah, stay in with Charizard Y. That's perfect. Oh, no. No. That's tragic. So did the Tailwind peter out? Didn't see if Tailwind petered out. I don't think we still have Tailwind. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. I'm gonna switch into Tapu Koko. Yeah, I don't think Charizard has to protect. Charizard has to protect. Yeah, alright, cool. So I reset up. Oh, it failed because we still had Tailwind up. Oh my god, that was such a bad play. I couldn't tell. Now my team's Tailwind petered out. Oh, I thought it definitely was done. Alright, really bad play on my end. Like, really bad play. However, though, my opponent does still have to make it. I think he wins, though. I think my opponent wins either way. Because he just Rock Slides here. There's no reason not to Rock Slide here. Oh, that was such a bad play. I needed to just Encore and double edge into the Aegislash shot because the Salamence coming in was obvious. I still don't think that would have killed, though. Such a bad play. I don't know how we win this. I think we definitely lost at this point. 20 seconds. I'll just do that, and yeah, Rock Slide wins. Rock Slide definitely wins, so we are going to lose that one. Alright, so that is the drawback of using this freaking layout I'm using. I had no clue if Tailwind was petered out or not. So yeah, that kind of backfired very badly on me. I still think my opponent was in a solid position, though. Scarfland, yeah, just my opponent was they were in a solid position either way. It was going to be hard for us to win that game, but I do think we at least had a chance, especially if somehow the Helping Hand double edge into the Landorus, into the Aegislash slot that changed into a Landorus. If that would have somehow killed, I think we win that game. If it doesn't kill, though, I think we lose. Anyways, we're going to get a new opponent who has practically the exact same team. The only difference is going to be Tapu Lele is now on this team. Rather than, I can't remember what they had. What was the other member of their team? Yeah, I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Just pretty much the exact same team with Tapu Lele. So looking at that, that makes me want to bring Ferrothorn definitely now. Just would still have to be so wary of the... Definitely have to be on alert with the Charizard Y though. Definitely have to going to have to play the Weather War as best as possible in this one as well. Is no Tapu Koko actually the play though? Is that actually a smart move? I feel I might just do that, but I don't know if that actually sounds smart. Yeah, I'm gonna go no Tapu Koko. So we'll see if that backfires on us. So I'm going to Mega Evolve Protect, and I am going to switch Politoed because Salamence can't even, Ferrothorn can't even live a, Ferrothorn can't live a, it is not living a Heat Wave even outside of, even with rain up, Ferrothorn is not living a Heat Wave. So now I think I have to double edge into the Lele, and I'm going to Helping Hand. Just to make sure we get that KO. If this cost us our... Okay, it doesn't. I was just about to say if it cost us our Politoed, that's going to suck, but we will manage. So I'm going to protect Salamence. I'm going to switch in Kingdra. It's unfortunate that we're taking more. Okay, we get to protect. That's fine. I cannot wait to upgrade my computer. It's just been giving me trouble a little bit as of late. But anyways, let's switch in Politoed now. And let's protect him. Alright, so you see Trick Room gets set up. Interestingly enough. I'm scalding into the Tyranitar slot. Ooh, Helping Hand. No. Oh, we barely live. Barely live. And we'll get the Scald off. Can we get a burn? Don't get a burn. Tyranitar's defenses are boosted. Alright, this is a crucial turn in this game. Does my opponent just switch into Charizard? Charizard, then I want to also switch out my Politoed into Kingdra. Yeah, Charizard comes in. It was the only play for my opponent to make. I should have realized that. Oh, we see a light screen. Okay. I can really do switching Kingdra and Protect. Heat Wave does decent damage. Okay, so I think I protect Kingdra. Well, no, he's just gonna switch in. Yeah, I'm not gonna protect Kingdra this time. I'm just gonna go for the Hydro Vortex into the Charizard slot. Just going for it. Yep, as we see Tyranitar, I'm going for the Hydro Vortex though. We see the Icy Wind come off. Ooh, that does no damage. That literally did no damage. It's like if Tyranitar was coming in though, I should have definitely just stayed in with Ferrothorn though. Some more kind of not so good plays from my end. So Trick Room, Twisted Dimensions turn to normal. I might say another Helping Hand. Could definitely see that. I'm just gonna Scald into the Tyranitar slot again. Politoed barely lives again, and this time gets flinched, and I think dies to Sandstorm. Ooh, barely doesn't actually. So I could definitely see Charizard coming back in. So I'm trying to decide if I actually want to go for Helping Hand or not. It's like I don't even think I've seen my opponent's 4th Pokemon though. And it's like I'm wearing everything down, but we're also getting extremely worn down. And I don't know if risking losing my Politoed right now is worth getting extra damage off on Charizard. I'm going to go for it. Oh no, my opponent stays in. Alright, he stays in and goes for Super Power. Cresselia is going to get its berries, so that's also good news for us. Don't know if is Ferrothorn worth trying to keep alive. Because at this point, I'm not sure it is. I can just... Do I just sack Ferrothorn? What does Ferrothorn do for me now? I'm not going to sack it. I'm going to keep Ferrothorn around. We do see the Helping Hand, so that puts us in a very tight spot. Unless the Heat Wave misses, and it does miss, so that's actually huge. That is very huge. Because now that's going to allow us to go back into Politoed. And do I call my opponent switching out now? Do I make that call? Alright, they actually just forfeited after they missed that Heat Wave, so I'll take it. At that point, my opponent, I had to kind of make a call whether or not my opponent would predict the Politoed coming back in, which I do assume they would have. So I either just Hydro Pump into the Cresselia and try to finally take Cresselia out, which I probably would have done, or try to catch whatever my opponent would have switched in. Possibly a Landorus, that also could have been a really nice play, going for the Hydro Pump into the Charizard slot. But yeah, that one was a little tricky just because my opponent brought dual weather, the sand and the sun, so trying to win the weather war in that one was kind of hard. And once again, guys, I do apologize for the drivers if you guys could hear that, because my drivers kept connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting. So my apologies there. Anyways, those guys, we are going to get another game, and we got kind of what appears to be somewhat of a mean team. My opponent has a team of what I assume is Mega Venusaur. Vivillon. I use Vivillon a little bit in VGC 2015, and pretty much it gets access to Rage Powder and a very high accuracy Sleep Powder. So definitely not a Pokemon to take too lightly, because it does use the Focus Sash. So it can live one hit and then get a Sleep Powder off. So definitely not a Pokemon to be taken extremely lightly. Greninja, Bisharp, Wobbuffet, and Pyroar. So I don't even know it looking at my opponent's team. I want to lead Salamence, but I know that's completely baits the Bisharp, which more than likely will be led, especially looking at my team. However, though, I want two threats that are faster than I want two Pokemon on the field that are faster than the Vivillon, and I think I only get that with Tapu Koko Salamence. Yeah, so I'm still going to go Tapu Koko Salamence. Should I just go Ferrothorn? Ferrothorn, Politoed. I'll bring the rain mode in the back. So we do see Greninja. Alright, so we see Greninja, Mega Venusaur. How fast is Greninja? Alright, so Greninja is faster than... So Greninja is faster than my Tapu Koko, so I am just going to protect with Salamence to avoid an Ice Beam, hopefully. Yes, and then I'm going to go for a Volt Switch off of the Greninja and hopefully bring it down to its Sash. It actually KOs it right away, so that's perfect. I couldn't have went any better. I'm going to switch into Politoed. As you do see a Leech Seed, so it's not an issue. Venusaur will likely protect the next turn to save it from taking a Aerial Late Hyper Voice or Double Edge. And Wobbuffet comes in. Shadow Tag and Telepathy. Yeah, I'm going to Helping Hand Double Edge this Wobbuffet. Ooh, and that doesn't kill. So that sucks. Amnesia, okay. And we see Miracle. Well, we did not go for anything from Miracle Coat to work out for you. Now I'm just going to Double Edge into the Venusaur, and I'm going to Encore the Wobbuffet into Miracle. Going to Scald, Bisharp, and Protect. Yep, probably see a Sucker Punch as expected. Hopefully we get the burn. We don't get the burn. Scald, Bisharp again. And I'm just going to Tailwind. There we get the crit, so really nice. Then we just see the Mirror Coat again. Alright, so that was an easy win. I don't know what that team was supposed to... I don't know what that team was trying to accomplish, but wasn't going to beat us. And can we get one more game? I think it's good that we call it quits here. So alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in into another episode of our VGC Showdown Lives. If you did enjoy it, like I said, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more competitive action. And once I have a little bit more free time out on my hands, because I've been working overtime, and then I finally prioritized hanging out with some friends a little bit more. So once I have a little bit more time on my hands, as I literally only had Thanksgiving off this past week, I will definitely make sure that we can get onto the Battle Spot ladder and the in-game VGC Battle Spot Ladder and start having some in-game VGC 18. I can't wait to get started and underway with that. I hope you guys are excited as well. Definitely let me know what you guys are still thinking of this team in the comment section below. And for now though, guys, I'm getting the heck out of here. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. For now, peace.